Let's talk about Australia's priority skills for 2026. And before we start, yes, I know. Every year we hear predictions like someone throwing darts at a board, covered in job titles. But 2026 is shaping up differently because Australia's labour shortages are no longer just shortages. They're deep, persistent gaps. So in this video, we're going to break down the skills Australia is going to chase the hardest in 2026, why these areas keep topping every national report, and what it means for migrants, employers, students, and anyone who has ever wondered why Australia still can't find enough electricians. Let's get into it. First up, care workers and health professionals leading the charge again. Look, if Australia had a national mascot for labour shortages, it would be a nurse holding a clipboard and a physio standing next to a broken office chair. Health skills have been in demand for years, but by 2026, the gap is expected to be wider, not smaller. The population is older, and every state is expanding hospitals faster than they can hire the people who work inside them. Here are the roles expected to be the loudest: nurses, aged care workers, disability support workers, clinical psychologists, mental health clinicians, and general practitioners. And yes, Australia will still be begging for dentists in rural areas where the nearest dentist can be 200 kilometres away and booked out until next Easter. Health demand keeps rising because, unlike other industries, you cannot automate compassion and bedside judgment. If you are in health, 2026 is shaping up like one long red carpet. If you're not, it may be time to start convincing your cousins who are nurses to join you in Australia, because this field is not slowing down. Now, let's talk about the electricians and trades occupations. Australia has a national goal to become a renewable energy powerhouse, which is fantastic. The problem is that every project requires skilled tradespeople, and Australia already struggles to find enough for basic construction. So when you add solar farms, wind turbines, rewiring thousands of homes, and expanding the grid, the numbers simply do not match reality. By 2026, the priority trades will be electricians, refrigeration mechanics, construction managers, carpenters, plumbers, and steel fabricators. Australia is also gearing up for huge transmission line projects, so line workers and energy infrastructure technicians will be golden. The funny part? Australia has been talking about these shortages for over a decade. So if you're in a trade, Australia wants you. If you're not in a trade but you're good with tools, you might just become everyone's favorite friend in 2026. Tech skills are next, and this time, Australia means business. Tech is always in demand, but 2026 is not just about demand, it's about urgency. Australia is behind on automation, cybersecurity, data infrastructure, AI adoption, and digital transformation. This means the country will be trying to catch up on 5 years of digital backlog all at once. Expect big demand for cybersecurity specialists, cloud engineers, data analysts, software developers, AI engineers, and digital transformation managers. The other reason tech demand will explode is the simple fact that every industry is digitizing. Healthcare records, energy systems, transport monitoring, agriculture sensors, mining automation, banking platforms, and even small businesses running on cloud tools. By 2026, tech won't be a niche skill sector. It will be the glue holding everything together. If you work in tech, prepare for job mobility, higher salaries, and employers competing for you like shoppers fighting over the last big screen TV on Black Friday. Education and training will remain priority territory. Australia has a simple equation: more migrants plus more children plus more shortages equals more teachers needed everywhere. But the biggest gaps will appear in specific pockets: secondary maths teachers, science teachers, special education specialists, early childhood educators, and vocational trainers for trades. But here is the twist: Australia won't just need teachers. It will also need people who can train apprentices in construction, engineering, electrical work, plumbing, baking, metal fabrication, and automotive. The VET system is under pressure, and 2026 predictions show the shortage of trainers growing even faster than the shortage of workers. This creates a double opportunity. People who can do the job and also teach the job will be of high value. Care economy expansion also creates new niche skill shortages. Here is an area that almost nobody talks about: allied health and community support roles. This include jobs like speech pathologists, occupational therapists, social workers, behavioral therapists, aged care team leaders, and health administrators. The demand for disability services keeps rising, and aging populations need more support. On top of that, mental health demand has skyrocketed post-pandemic. Australia does not just need frontline clinical workers, it needs coordinators, case managers, and specialists who can actually navigate these systems. Agriculture and food supply gaining surprising attention. Australia has large farms, yet it still cannot find enough skilled workers to operate them. The focus will be on agriculture technicians, livestock managers, agronomists, irrigation specialists, heavy machinery operators, food safety technicians, and supply chain specialists. What changed? Three simple things: food inflation, climate adaptation, and export priorities. Agriculture is becoming more technical and more climate sensitive, and farms need highly skilled people who can run machinery, manage crop science, and operate in unpredictable conditions. This sector also has one of the fastest aging workforces in the country. Many skilled farmers are retiring with no one to replace them. So this will see a big push for young, trained, and tech-ready agricultural workers, both local and migrant. Energy and engineering skills stepping into the spotlight. Here is a prediction you will see everywhere: engineering shortages will get worse, and not just civil engineers. Australia needs mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, mining engineers, petroleum engineers, environmental engineers, and renewable energy engineers. Large infrastructure megaprojects are running all over Australia. Rail expansions, airport upgrades, road tunnels, hydro projects, and transmission line upgrades. Add to that new clean energy investments and the evolving gas sector, and you get a perfect storm of engineering demand. This is a field where wages will continue rising, shortages will remain stubborn, and employers will keep fishing in the global talent pool for people who can actually keep projects on track. If you are in engineering, 2026 may feel like a year where you have to choose between 5 job offers at once. Hospitality and tourism making an intense comeback. After years of staff shortages, 2026 is predicted to be the year tourism fully rebounds. And when tourism rebounds, hospitality follows. Australia will be after chefs, cooks, hotel managers, event coordinators, specialty cuisine experts, and hospitality supervisors. The big trend is simple: Australia's labour needs are shifting from general workers to highly skilled, specialised professionals who can keep key systems running. Health, energy, tech, trades, and education are the pillars of this shift. And that's your full breakdown of Australia's priority skills predictions for 2026.